Hey, what's up guys, your casual gamer here. Today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft house showcase. This is by Euclides, and it's a really insane base. So I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description. It is is an insane house. So yeah, let's get right into it. So for starters, this is what the house looks like. It is just massive, like insane, simply insane. The redstone torch you have to place right here, and that'll extend a drawbridge out. It'll remove all the lava, and it'll keep extending just like this. It'll go across like that, and now you have a drawbridge and no lava. So now, if you want, there's a button right here. If you press it, it will remove this lamp right here, which is pretty cool. Just in case you don't want light, then you can press it again and it'll come back. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Over here, there's a fountain here, which if you shut it off, then this is what happens. And it takes a little bit. Hang on, just wait. It'll eventually go. Don't worry. Yep, there it goes. There goes the glowstone, and then there goes the prismarine again. So that's what that does. And then if you press it again, it does take a little bit. I'll just cut to when it's done. Alright, it's going now. Crap. It's going now. There it goes. It puts an ice block there. Pushes that up. And then it gets pulled back down, and then glowstone comes across and then gets pushed up to melt the ice. And that is a really repetitive process. I'll show you what it does, but then I'll have to cut till it's done. It does this. Alright, so I'm just going to cut to when it's done. Alright, it's completed now, so all the water is now here. It will update and will go flowing everywhere soon. Right now. And now we have a beautiful fountain. So yeah, it definitely takes a little bit. So going away from that, if you run over inside the base, go inside, you can press this button. That'll close the bridge. Pull this lever. It'll actually put up some gates in front of your door, just in case if you don't want people coming in. If you unflick it, it'll take away the gates, of course. It's pretty cool. And I'll show you what this one does later, because this is what the best is. So I'll save the best for last. It's like a nice little couch area. You can come over here. It's a nice little kitchen with a piano over here. I don't know why that's out. You can't even crawl in this version. Wow. Come over here. It's a nice little sitting area with a map of the house, which I think is really cool. Press this button, a fireplace comes out, which is pretty cool, and it goes away. So that's pretty nice. If you run over here and upstairs, this is the bedroom, which is really well decorated. Nothing special about these chests, just normal chests. Alright, if you go back down here, you can go around this way, and you can come outside to my backyard. Here is a beacon. Yeah, there we go. There's the beam. Then if you want to get I don't know, whatever this is, protection or whatever, you can press the button. Then it will give you protection soon. See, my speed will soon wear off. See, now I have protection. The beam does take, yeah, there goes the beam. I don't know, it just does that. Only when you're looking down, it's weird. I'm going to go back to speed since I like being speedy. Alright, so, and also there's a lever over here where you can turn it off and stuff. So if you flick it, it'll shut off the beacon and I won't get my speed. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue on. This house is huge. If you run over here, this is the farming area, the greenhouse. It'll open up this piston door, which is really cool to watch. It does definitely take a little bit. It definitely takes a little bit. it's completed. So in here, you have like a ton of farms. Look at this sugarcane farm, got a pumpkin farm, got this villager breeder thing, even though it does. Nether wart farm, which is really cool. I haven't even planted nether warts. I'm gonna do that. Nether wart. Yeah. So it is manual. I'm just gonna be growing those. Can you bone meal nether wart? I am not that good at Minecraft. I don't really know this stuff. Can you bone meal nether wart? Probably, right? No, you can't. Okay. Well, then you can step on the pressure plate. And it'll break it all. And then you can come over here. And you can just take your nether wart out and put it in the chest. Which then leads over here. This is like your input. So say I'm putting in a bunch of potatoes. You can just take some potatoes, put it in there, and it'll get sent out. Over here you can like choose what crop you want. So if I want carrots, it'll come up over here in a minecart chest. See? There it is, and it has carrots. And you can press that button and it'll send it back down. So that is the farm. This is like all the potatoes that we have. See all the potatoes? It's pretty cool. And then over here, behind this, there is a fungi farm, which I don't even know how it works. I suck at this game. Over here's a cocoa farm where you can just do that, and that's satisfying. And you can chuck it all in there. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And under here there's a cactus farm, which I don't even know if that's a thing or not. And then you can just close up your door. I'm going to set the time to day. Alright, and then if you come over here, I don't even know how this thing works. It's like flower stuff. I don't know. It's weird. And it just does that. More flowers. No more. It's just really weird. Yeah, it's really interesting. It doesn't even go in the chest over there. Don't really know how it works. Don't even know how it works. This one, on the other hand, though, if you unflick this, it will farm these flowers for you, and it'll get you some flowers. It's a flower farm. You can pull that lever, it'll shut it off. Over here, I'm going to save that. There's a helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter!
But, like, it's a really good design. Come in here, sit down, do whatever you need to do. Come out of here. You can open this door, it's just a bunch of storage. Nothing special. And then if you come out, you just go out. There is a code over here, which I know the code. And you need to point all the redstone torches, this part toward that. So if I just do that real quick, it'll light up.
Bruh.
Do I even know my own code? Oh, there it goes. I don't know what that was. And then it'll open this huge sand door, which is really insane. As you can tell, I have my own private jet with like controls and stuff. That's weird. Yeah, and then you have pistons. It doesn't do anything. Can't even get in the jet, but it's a really cool design. I don't know why you did a combination lock for it, but it's pretty cool anyway. And there it goes. There's no more private jet. Alright, so if I just come on over here, it's like a little volley or tennis court. I don't even know. Press this button, nothing even happens. I thought something would happen, but apparently it didn't. Over here is like a temple. I don't know why, but it's like a temple. It's pretty cool, I guess. It says Twistas and Euclides. I cannot pronounce his name over there. And over here is a little walk-up bridge, which is gonna kill that squid. Oh, this boy is. You are just. I I feel bad for you, buddy. I'm gonna put you back in the water. Go back in. There you go. Yeah, that'll make a little thing to go into this lighthouse. Then you can just go up here, and pretty much there's a bunch of rooms, and at the top there's nothing. It's just a lookout. So room is just a bunch of identical rooms like that. See, same thing. I'm not gonna go through every single room. If you do make your way to the top, this lighthouse, you will go up this ladder and go up this one. Find yourself at the top of a lighthouse, which is very tall. Then if you fly on over here, there's like a little beach area over here, I guess, which is pretty cool. Nice little spot to sun yourself. What? I haven't even seen that lever before. Wait, what did that do? See, I haven't even explored this whole house. What on earth? Is that this? Oh, cool. It's like a lever to flick if you want fire or no fire. Okay, cool. I don't want it lethal, so it's off. That is about it for the outside. So now comes time for the inside. That lever, remember, that I didn't flip. Oh, wait. We have a farm and a tree farm. I completely forgot about this stuff. I'm going to enter here first. All your food, which is pretty cool, all in there. Then when any animal is down here, you can just boop. And I'm going to, yeah, you can just boop that and it'll kill them if you want to get some pork chop. If that doesn't do anything. If you go up here, you can put them in water and get them to come up here. I don't know what that's for. Comment if you know what it's for. I am not that smart, so I don't know what to do. If you press this button on this log, though, it opens this staircase, which is cool, and it takes you down here. And look, there's eggs. Why is there eggs inside here? But like, it sorts the wool by its color. Eggs too, I guess. I don't know why. It's really loud. There's some shears in here. If you press this button, all the sheep will float up, so you can shear them. And if you press the button again, they'll all just go back down. Some like to jump. So that's what this room down here is. Then you can press the button again, and everything will close back up. So if you just, now we can go over to the tree farm, and also this little thing which shoots off fireworks. See? It's pretty cool. What happens if you take like 64 of those? Is that what puts it in there? I think that's what it does. And then if you come in here, it's a tree farm. Everyone knows what a tree farm is. You can take your sapling, activate the machine, place your tree, and hope that it grows. Yep, there it goes. And then press another tree. It grows, and yeah, you get the gist of it. It just grows a lot of trees. And then now we can finally go inside and show the best part of the base by far. So yeah, you don't click off this video because it gets pretty crazy when you get inside of this place. Like, not pretty, really crazy. So if you flick this lever, it pulls down a 3-wide hidden staircase, which that already made it look like a good room. If you go down here, there's so much to explore. I'm just going to go this way. First, yeah, this is a super smelter, so if you grab coal and some food, you can chuck in all your food, chuck in all your coal, and those lights will turn on just to signify that it's done. That's some steak that I already had. So it'll start cooking. I'm just gonna cut until it is all completed. Alright, see, the steak's coming in now, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna sit here until all of it's done, so. Alright, now I'll just go over here to this area over here. This is really cool. Right here we have a little brewing, so we can like switch it. I'm just gonna do magma cream, and you can activate it like this. You can see all the potions come in. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut until it is all completed. Actually, no, I'm gonna look. See, it's coming in awkward potion, which is pretty cool. And then the magma cream goes in, and now I'm actually gonna cut to when it's all done. All right, and now we have our fire res. So now I'm just gonna move on to this stuff over here. This anvil is supposed to be like some anvil thing. It like puts it away, but it doesn't put it away. It just brings it up and damages it more. It's kind of weird. This button right here, it opens a nether portal, which leads to the nether. You can close it as well. That's pretty cool as well. You can press this button, run over here really quickly, get sloshed with a bunch of XP, get pushed back up. You can also press this button. It'll open a really cool enchantment table, one of my favorite rooms. Look at this. And now it's a completed enchant room. So that, yeah, it's pretty cool. Closing is also as cool. Just look at this. It's just so cool. Again, Euclides is just so good at making this sort of stuff. You guys are going to have to go check him out. Alright, this is like a chest room with lapis in there. There's enchanted books in there. Alright, so yeah. Let's move on to the next part of the base. This is where all the fun begins. So, do you want this room first or this room? I want to go this one first. So you press the button, you stand on this piston, and then you'll get carried down. If you go over here, you can take a diamond. It'll give you 1 diamond. If you take 1 diamond, it'll give you 10 emeralds. If you take your diamond, put it in, emeralds come out. 10 emeralds. And that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd sacrifice my diamonds for an emerald. Then if you go over here, you walk on a tripwire, which opens up a nice little fireplace. This is like a villager trader thing. They're not all lined up, so you can choose what trade you want, like farmer. Press the button, and then eventually, out comes a farmer. Then you can choose the trades, and you have to wait till this light shuts off. And you'd be like, alright, and then press the button. He gets out of here. And say you want like armor smith, I think that's a thing. You can select it, press the button, and then eventually an armor smith will come up and armor whatever to wait till the light shuts off, and then you can press the button and out goes your villager, in goes your villager. So yeah, that's how that works. If you walk back over this, it'll shut off the fire over there. Then over here, I have no idea what that button does. I'm going to see if that's actually hooked up to something. And is it? I think it's like supposed to, but it doesn't. Alright, that's weird. Alright, let me just go back into creative. So if you press this button, it'll like fake feed your fish, and that's pretty cool. Nothing practical, it's impractical, but it still works, and it's pretty cool. This button, on the other hand, the firework making room, it opens up a door, and then you can come over here, stand here, and get pushed by a bunch of pistons. It's so satisfying. Then you can come in here, I'm going to unselect everything, so that way you know what the process is. So you first want to start off with your colors, so I'm going to say orange, and Sylvan, what color do you think I should do?
Blue.
Blue? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then how much power? 1 or 2?
2.
Alright, power. And then what shape do you want it to be out of all of these?
What shade?
No, what shape? Just pick one.
I like that.
The gold nugget?
Yeah.
Okay, and then diamond or glowstone?
Diamond.
Alright, and then after you do that, you can choose how many fireworks you want. How much fireworks do you want? 10, 1, or 20?
Let's do 1.
Alright, 1 firework. If you press the button, eventually, all the fireworks or materials that you selected will be, yep, there's your diamond. There's the gold nugget. There's the gunpowder. Then my dyes will come in, or there's the paper, and my 2 dyes. Got the lapis.
Make it now.
And then eventually, yep, my orange dye. And then you can go over here and you look at your crafting recipe, and you can put in gunpowder, lapis, and then your shape, so gold nugget, star shaped, and now you have your fireworks star. That's pretty cool. And then after you do that, I can never remember the crafting recipe. You have 3 gunpowder like this. You can put your fireworks star in the center, paper, and yeah, I think that's all you do. Fireworks star, your gunpowder, then paper, and for some reason you get a diamond, and I don't know why. You can't even make anything with it. Now you have a firework, and you can send it off. And wow, you got a star-shaped thing. That is the cool part about this. So, that's this room, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna unflick every lever now. And now that's off. Alright, let's just, take my, leave. Let's leave now. If you wanna go back out, you can't use this again. It's only one way. You have to run back out. Then you can go, press your button, it'll close it all back up. Then you can stand here, press this button, and get pushed up, which is very satisfying indeed. Then over here, there is an elevator, a button that does nothing, and then you can press the button, and the elevator comes down, which is really fast. It's really cool. It's probably really... What on earth happened to the elevator? We'll be right back. Alright, we're back at the elevator. Let's see if this will work this time and not completely break on me. I hope it does, because it's worked every single time except for this time. I don't know why, but it just happened. Well, that time it worked. I don't know why. The pistons go back up, do their spastic moving. And when you come in here, there's a code that you have to do. I'm going to start with this. You need to have blue on all of them. I just don't have blue on this one, so I could reset the code. Now I got blue. And now that's the right combination. Then press this button. You have to put another star inside of it. And then press the button. And then you have to do this combination, which is 4, 2, 6, 8. And that will open a 3x3 spiral door. And then you walk in here, you can press this button, which will put a water stream here. That's pretty good, nice. And you can press it again and remove the water stream in the center. That's cool also. Over here, there's like a beacon room. If you can power on the beacon, and then you can press the color button. Then you can select the color. See, it's red. You can select it to orange, and then magenta, then yellow, green, then this color. Yeah, you can switch it to all the colors. And then my favorite, this is in Spanish. Press it, and it just starts going crazy. And you can hear the pistons spazzing out below. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I can shut off the beacon. That doesn't give me any power. Then if you walk or run over here, you can, this is like an item sorter. You have a pop-up crafting table, obviously. Duh, yeah, it's too fancy. Then you can select your stuff like blaze rod, emerald. Actually, I'll just do blaze rods, and then I can press the button, and then look, all the blaze rods come pouring in. There we go, all the blaze rods are coming in now, so that's pretty insane and epic. Yep, blaze rod. Hoppers are so slow. I'm gonna take out the lapis and the sugar cane. Lapis and sugar cane. Do I have lapis on this? I don't even have lapis. Oh, lapis. Oh, sugar cane. No, I don't. But I'm gonna put the lapis back. Then now I have my blaze rods. I can do whatever I need with them, and then when I want to put them back, I can just put them back in there, and it'll sort itself back automatically. So that's pretty cool. If you press this button, it'll open up a hidden staircase down below here, and there's a little torch thing where when you look in the chest, all of your loot is here. Then when you mess up the combination, it all disappears and goes away, which I find very interesting, and I have no idea how it works. And then as soon as you put it back, all the items just come flowing back in, which is very, very cool, very satisfying. So I'm just gonna mess up the combination so no one can get my items. Then you can run on out, press the button, and then it closes back up. And if you want, you can come over here. It'll open up, put up some lights up there. Over here you have some armor. You can switch it to like iron if you want iron. It'll put that down, and eventually it'll take a little bit. Iron armor comes up, which is really cool. You can switch it to like say chainmail if you want. So you can see down here, eventually you can see some chainmail armor float in here, which then will get yeeted up, and bam, now I have chainmail. Can do diamond armor, same process, and it will just eventually come out. Where is it at? Should be coming up soon. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, what? Must need to be a block here. Yep, that's what it was. Then you can come up here and watch as your beautiful precious diamonds get flung up. Wow, beautiful. And then over here there's an armor swapper, which, as you can tell by the name, well, swaps your armor. So you can have whatever you want on display, which I find really cool. Yeah, and then you have an ender pearl dispenser. If you press it, it'll give you only 13 ender pearls. I don't know why it's broken, but it gives you ender pearls. I can even use it, but yeah. And then over here, you can select like your armor piece. Like, I want red, then green, and then yellow. Then if you just stand in here, eventually, as you can see, all the armor gets dispensed on you, and that is really cool. So yeah, I hope now I can just leave this place. It'll shut off all the lights, then I can come out this way. This also does some lighting effects. When you get it right, you can press this button to reset that. That's already reset by itself, and then I just reset it by pressing that button. So that's the combination lock reset, and then I can press this button to get back up. And eventually, when you get to the top, there's nothing else to show in this house, so you can just come up your staircase, unflick the lever, and it'll close up, and then you can press your bridge button. You can close your doors, open it, close it. Then your bridge will come across. Then it's done. You can place your redstone torch, and your lava will come back out, because I don't want any of these ender pearls or any of the sugar cane. Your bridge will get put back, and then you can leave like you weren't even in there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really insane showcase. Again, go check out Euclides' channel. He has a ton of stuff. It's so cool. I'll also link his Planet Minecraft so you can download some of these worlds. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.